Hey, this is Jessica with Twisted Throttle. We're going to look at 3 different kinds of tank bag mounting systems to help you figure out which one is best for you and your motorcycle. We'll start with the simple magnetic tank bag. This is the Legend Gear LT1 tank bag from sw-motech. It's got large magnets built into the base of the bag, so it fits securely on any metal tank. This is the simplest, easiest kind of mount to use. It's easy to take on and off the bike, to move from one bike to another, and when you take it off, there are no straps or any kind of mounting hardware left behind. The downsides of using a magnetic tank bag are that it's the easiest kind to steal, so if you stop for lunch, you're going to want to take it in with you. And you can scratch your tank if you get dirt between the bag and the tank. So personally, whenever I'm using a magnetic tank bag and I have to put it on the ground, I will lay it down upside down to keep the dirt off the bottom. And I'll usually give it a little dust off before I put it back on the tank. Also, a number of people have asked if magnetic tank bags really stay on when you're riding at high speed, like on the highway. I've had thousands of miles of experience with magnetic tank bags. I have yet to have one go flying off the bike. That said, I know 1 or 2 people who've had a magnetic tank bag fall off their tank. Fortunately, some magnetic mount tank bags, like the LT1, come with straps, so you can attach the bag securely to your bike. If that secure fit is your primary concern, I recommend you look at the strap mount mounting base for tank bags. This is going to give you a more secure fit than a magnetic bag because you have straps that are attached to the frame of the bike. The other nice thing about the strap mount base versus magnetic is it's a much more universal fit. This will fit a much broader range of bikes, especially now that a lot more motorcycles are coming out with plastic covers on the tank. It makes it harder to mount a magnetic base. This is especially good if you have an off-road bike where you put an oversized plastic aftermarket tank on it. The strap mount base may actually be your only option for mounting a tank bag. You might be wondering how easy it is to fill the tank with the bag on here. Fortunately, on this particular sw-motech model, all you have to do is unhook these buckles at the base, lift up the base, and you get access to the gas cap. The disadvantages of using the strap mount base versus the magnetic one are it's not quite as easy to take the bag on and off a bike or to move it from one bike to another. You can also still scratch the tank if you get dirt between the base and the tank. And if you take the bag off of the base, in this case you would just unzip it, you're still going to leave the base and the straps behind, and not everybody likes that. So if you want a tank bag mounting system that gives you a very convenient way to take the bag on and off the bike, won't scratch your tank, and gives you a really secure fit while you're riding, I recommend you have a look at the tank ring mounting system. This was pioneered by sw-motech. This is going to be your most expensive option compared to the other 2 mounting systems, but it also offers the most features. So for starters, you have a really secure fit. This bag is not going anywhere. It's also super easy and convenient to take the bag on and off the bike. You just pull the string in the front to disconnect it from the tank ring. And as you can see, it's a pretty low profile tank ring. It's not really conspicuous even when you leave it on the bike. You can also, if you have multiple motorcycles, you can buy tank rings for each bike, move the same bag easily from bike to bike. And in many cases, you can mount this tank ring on your tail rack if you have one. So you can turn your tank bag into a tail bag instead. Probably the best and coolest feature about these tank rings is that when the bag is on the bike, you can see that the ring holds the bag off of the tank, so you are not going to scratch your paint if you get any dirt under here. And what I found too is this makes it a lot easier to get a really tight fit with your rain cover because you can snug up the drawstring really easily. You have a lot of room under here to get it good and tight. I've ridden in like torrential downpours with just a simple rain cover, and everything inside my tank bag stayed dry. To see the full range of tank bags and tank bag mounting systems that we offer, check out the tank bag product section at TwistedThrottle.com. If you have any questions at all, our product experts are happy to help. Call us at 855-255-5550.